Your boss is planning to fire you after they saw your. Listen closely. The air around you feels different today, doesn't it? There is a tightness in your chest, a quiet hum of anxiety that you cannot name. It is not your imagination. A decision has been made about your life by someone who has no right to hold your future in their hands. Your boss is planning to fire you. They are setting the pieces in place right now, this very moment, because of something they saw. Something small, something you thought was private. They believe they have power over you. They believe they are in control. But you are here, listening to this, and that means they have already lost. This is not a coincidence. You were guided to this message because the universe is about to correct a great wrong that has been done to you, not just in this job, but throughout your life. You have always been the one who works harder, cares more, and is consistently overlooked. You are the one who stays late, who fixes the mistakes of others, who carries the silent burdens of the team. That feeling you have, that you are an outsider looking in, even among people you see every day, that is your spirit telling you that you are different, set apart for a purpose they can never understand. This plan to remove you is not a punishment. It is a divine trigger. It is the beginning of your liberation, and it must happen before the sun sets tomorrow. The first sign will be a sudden, unexplained feeling of peace that washes over you in the next hour. Do not dismiss it. It is the calm before your victory. They think what they saw was a sign of weakness, of distraction. They looked at your desk, at a piece of paper, at a note, and they twisted its meaning to fit their own story. The story they tell themselves is that you are not committed, that you are not loyal. What a lie. You have given more of your soul to that place than anyone knows. You have sacrificed time with your family, your own peace of mind, your own health, for a job where you are seen as just a number. Who checks on you when you are exhausted? Who asks if you are okay after you have given everything you have? I see you. I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments after everyone else has gone home, in the car on the drive back, when you have to put on a brave face for the world. This injustice, this plan to discard you, is the final straw. The heavens have seen enough. The antagonist in your story, your boss, is not just a person. They represent every single person who has ever underestimated you, every single voice that has ever told you that you were not good enough, not smart enough, not worthy. Their plan is built on a lie, a misunderstanding of who you are. And a plan built on a lie is a house built on sand, ready to be washed away by a divine flood. The conversation has already happened behind closed doors. The emails have been exchanged. They are just waiting for the right moment, a moment they believe is coming tomorrow. But their timeline is not God's timeline. The clock is ticking, yes, but it is ticking in your favor. Every minute that passes, their confidence becomes arrogance, and arrogance is the devil's favorite tool for self-destruction. This is not about saving your job. This is about claiming the honor and the position that was always meant for you. This is about a divine reversal of fortune so powerful it will echo through your entire life. If you feel the truth of these words in your spirit, if you are tired of being overlooked and undervalued, type "My time is now" in the comments below. This is not just a comment. It is a declaration. It is you telling the universe you are ready to receive the justice you have been praying for. Do it now. The enemy in your life believes they are clever. They saw something personal, a glimpse into your private world, and they felt a surge of power. They felt they had discovered a secret, a weakness they could use to justify their decision. This person has been watching you for a long time, not with the eyes of a mentor, but with the eyes of a rival. They see the light in you, the potential you carry, and it frightens them. Your talent is a mirror to their own insecurities. They do not want to build you up, they want to remove you before you outshine them. This act of betrayal is not a sudden impulse. It is the culmination of countless small jealousies, of moments where they saw you succeed and felt a sting of resentment. They smiled to your face while harboring poison in their heart. You have felt it, haven't you? The strange energy in the room when you share a good idea. The way their praise always feels a little hollow, a little forced. You are not crazy for feeling this. Your spiritual senses are telling you the truth. You are surrounded by a deception that is about to be shattered into a million pieces. The injustice is not just the loss of a job, it is the theft of your peace. It is the constant anxiety of walking on eggshells, of trying to be perfect for someone who was determined to find fault in you from the very beginning. This pain, this hidden stress you've been carrying, has been a weight on your soul. It has affected your sleep, your health, your relationships. God is saying, enough. The chain is about to break. What they meant for your shame will become the platform for your greatest promotion. Their plot will not be whispered about in secret, it will be exposed in the light for all to see. The very thing they saw, the item they are using as their excuse, will become the evidence that undoes them. The deadline is real. By this time tomorrow, the power dynamic in your workplace will be permanently and irreversibly altered. Do not doubt this. Do not let the fear that is trying to creep into your heart take root. Stand firm in this promise. The battle has already been won in the spiritual realm. You are just watching it unfold in the physical world. This reversal is already in motion. Angels have been dispatched to your defense. What you must do is simple, but it is powerful. You must perform an act of faith that aligns your will with the divine will. Tonight, before you sleep, I want you to find a key. It can be any key you own, a house key, a car key, even an old key to a lock you no longer use. Hold this key in your right hand and feel its weight, its coolness. This key represents access, authority, and the power to open what has been shut. As you hold it, close your eyes and see a door in your mind. It is a heavy, ornate door, and on it is the name of your boss. See them standing behind it, confident, believing they have locked you out. Now, with the key in your hand, say these words aloud: what was meant to lock me out will now lock you in. My path is cleared. My authority is restored. Then, place the key on a windowsill, a place where it can catch the first light of the morning sun. This simple act is a prophetic signal to the heavens. It declares that you are taking back the authority that was stolen from you. You are unlocking your future and locking your enemy into the consequences of their own actions. The moment you do this, a chain of events will begin that cannot be stopped. An email will be sent to the wrong person. A crucial document will be misplaced. A private conversation will be overheard by someone with integrity. The very foundation of your boss's plan will begin to crumble, brick by brick, throughout the night. They will wake up tomorrow feeling a sense of dread, a confusion they cannot explain. They will try to move forward with their plan, but they will find only obstacles and chaos. The reversal is not a hope. It is a promise. And it is happening now. You are not fighting for victory, you are standing in the victory that has already been secured for you. Those who are not afraid to claim their authority, type "the key is in my hand" below. You are signaling to all the forces of heaven that you are an active participant in your own miracle. Wait. Pause this. Stop what you are doing. What I was about to tell you is only part of the story. There is a deeper layer, a more urgent truth that is being revealed to me right now, specifically for those of you, the chosen few, who have listened this far. The scrollers, the doubters, they are gone. This next part is only for you. Look at the palm of your right hand. Right now. Just look at it. See the lines etched into your skin. They are not random. They are a map of your journey, a story of every struggle you have overcome and every silent battle you have won. Those lines were shaped by hardship, yes, but they were also designed by God to receive a blessing that was stolen from you long before this job, long before this boss. You are about to take it back, all of it. The secret is not what your boss saw. The secret is what they failed to see. I told you they saw a note, a doodle, something personal. They saw the ink on the paper. But they did not see the spiritual imprint you left upon it. You see, that small, absent-minded thing you created was not a distraction. It was a prayer you did not even know you were making. It was a symbol of your spirit crying out for release, for recognition. And when your boss looked at it with jealousy and judgment in their heart, they did not just see a piece of paper. They unknowingly came into contact with a divine marker. Their spirit was marked by their intention to harm you. They are now spiritually bound to the very plot they created. They cannot escape it. They are trapped inside their own deception, and the walls are closing in. This changes everything. The timeline has accelerated. The mark on their spirit is a beacon to the angels of justice, but it is not permanent. It will begin to fade after the next sunrise. This is why they feel a sudden, frantic urgency to act against you. Their spirit knows it is trapped, and it is trying to complete its wicked task before the cage door slams shut for good. They will likely try to act before the morning meeting, perhaps sending an email late tonight or making a call first thing in the morning. They feel if they can just get it done, they can escape the consequences. But you now hold the key to the lock. The information I just gave you, this secret within the secret, is your weapon. You are no longer on the defensive. You are on the attack. Your simple prayer, that ritual with the key, has now been magnified 1,000 times. When you place that key on the windowsill, you are not just unlocking your future, you are turning the key on the trap they have built for themselves. Their every move to harm you will now backfire with double the force. The email they send will expose their own incompetence. The lie they tell will shine a light on their own history of deceit. They believe they are the hunter, but because you have this knowledge, you know the truth. They have been the prey all along. This is your moment of power. This is the divine advantage you have been waiting for your entire life. Now, to activate this divine trap and seal their fate, you must make one more declaration. Type "The mark is sealed" in the comments. This is a command. It is you, in your God-given authority, giving the heavens permission to execute the final phase of this judgment. Do not hesitate. The spiritual window to do this is closing. Act now. Now, with this new knowledge, you must watch for the signs. They will come quickly. Because you have stayed, because you have received this deeper truth, you will see what others cannot. The first sign will be a digital one. You will see a mistake, a glitch, an error in an email or a message from this very person. It will seem small to others, a simple typo or a message sent to the wrong chat. But you will know. You will know it is the sound of the first crack in their armor. The second sign will be a word. You will overhear someone, a coworker or even a stranger, use a specific word that is directly related to your situation, a word that confirms your hope. It will feel so out of place that it will startle you. This is a wink from your guardian angel, telling you, "I am here." It is happening. The third and most powerful sign will be a sudden change in your boss's behavior towards you. They will avoid eye contact. They will seem nervous, agitated, or unusually clumsy in your presence. This is their spirit reacting to the divine mark. They can feel the trap closing, and they subconsciously know you are connected to it. They will feel an inexplicable fear when they look at you, because they are not seeing the person they tried to victimize, they are seeing the reflection of their own judgment. These signs are your confirmation. They are the evidence that your faith is being met with divine action. When you see them, do not rejoice outwardly. Hold your peace. Keep your power to yourself. Let them unravel. You are no longer a part of their chaotic story. You are the calm in the center of the storm they created. You are the quiet observer of a justice that is perfectly, beautifully, and righteously unfolding. Let this sink into your soul. The power was always in you. This situation was just the catalyst needed to awaken it. Your quiet confidence, your unshakable peace in the midst of this trial, will be your greatest testimony. It will baffle those who expect you to be afraid. The climax is coming. The grand restoration of your honor is at hand. Because you performed the ritual, because you sealed the mark, the final act will be swift and decisive. The lie will be exposed in a way that is public and undeniable. It will not be your word against theirs. There will be proof. A paper trail they thought they deleted. A witness they did not know was listening. The very thing they used as a weapon against you will be presented as evidence of their own malice and incompetence. Imagine the scene: a meeting is called. They think it is to finalize your dismissal. But the topic changes. An investigation is announced. And suddenly, the spotlight is on them. The screen will show an email they wrote. The speaker will play a recording they did not know existed. The room will fall silent, and every eye will turn to them. They will be speechless, cornered by their own arrogance. They will be escorted from the very building where they once held power. This is not a fantasy. This is your prophecy. This is the divine reversal that you have activated. And what happens next? The position they held, or one even greater, will be offered to you. Not out of pity, but out of a sudden, clear recognition of your true worth, your integrity, and the skills you have been demonstrating all along. It will be a moment of such profound validation that it will heal old wounds you thought would never close. This is not just about a job. It is about the restoration of your name. It is about the universe declaring, once and for all, that you are seen, you are valued, and you are chosen. Just last week, a man in Austin, Texas, who worked as a project manager, felt this same spirit of dread. His supervisor was stealing his ideas and presenting them as his own, while secretly building a case to have him fired for not being a team player. He listened to a message just like this one. He took a simple key, he prayed, and he declared the reversal. The next day, the supervisor accidentally included the company's biggest client on an internal email where he was bragging about his deception. By noon, the supervisor was fired, and our friend from Austin was not only safe but was promoted to head the entire department. The universe is ready to move for you in the same way. It is your turn now. If this message has touched your spirit, do not keep this blessing to yourself. There is someone in your life who needs to hear this right now. They may not have the same boss, but they have the same battle. They feel overlooked, betrayed, and are on the verge of giving up. The third person who appears when you click the share button needs this divine intervention. Send it to them with the words, "This is the sign you have been praying for." You will be the vessel for their miracle, even as your own is unfolding. And do not let this be a one-time event. This message contains layers of truth. Go back to the very beginning and watch it again. Listen carefully. A word or a phrase you missed the first time will leap out at you, and it will be the final piece of the puzzle you need for your complete victory. Something you overlooked will now shine with brilliant clarity. The fight is over. Your season of restoration has begun. If you believe it, if you have received it, and if you are ready to walk into this new chapter of your life with the authority and honor you deserve, seal this entire prophecy with your final word of power. Let the heavens and the earth hear your declaration. Type, "It is done," now.